Welcome to T-News 9 channel. Today, we're diving into Chapter 32 of The Silent Verdict, titled Loss of Control. The system didn't fail loudly. It failed exactly the way it was taught, too quietly. The incident happened less than 12 hours after the meeting, and that timing was everything. Max read the alert on his phone before he was even fully awake. The words were cold and clinical, stripped of all emotion, but he felt the heavy weight of them instantly. Delayed response. Civilian fatality. No intervention recorded. He sat on the edge of his bed, phone still clutched in his hand. This wasn't an escalation. It wasn't malice. It was something far more insidious. Hesitation. A system built on certainty had just faltered because of doubt. At the scene, Mara Vance stood behind the police tape, her expression grim as she listened to the chaotic chatter of witnesses. Their words overlapped, a chorus of confusion and misplaced faith. "I thought someone would step in. They always do. We've seen it before." The phrases were almost identical, repeated like a mantra. Mara closed her eyes for a brief moment, the truth hitting her hard. People's belief in the system had become the protocol itself. They expected it to act, so they didn't. Max arrived later, slipping into the crowd unnoticed. He didn't cross the tape. He didn't need to. He already knew what he would find. He already knew what had gone wrong. The victim was a man who had asked for help hours earlier. His neighbors had made the calls. A patrol unit was right there, nearby, but no one moved decisively. They all waited. They waited for the system to take the lead, for the algorithm to make the first move. By the time human action finally came, the critical moment had long passed. It was too late. Back in the quiet of his home, Max stared at the drawing his daughter Emily had made, the colorful picture of their family. For the first time since he put it up, he turned it around. It now faced inward, looking into the room instead of out the window. He wasn't trying to hide it. He was trying to remind himself of who was watching, of the real stakes. Just then, his phone buzzed again. A single, anonymous message appeared on the screen. "This is what happens when judgment has no owner." Max didn't reply. He didn't need to. He understood now with a terrifying, chilling clarity. The very system he had so carefully built no longer needed him. The belief it had inspired in people no longer required proof or validation. It was self-sustaining. And in this new world he had created, silence was no longer a neutral position. It was a choice, a fatal one. Control was never taken from Max Crossett, simply dissolved the moment others learned to wait.